short-term cost. In the short term, we have the total cost. From the total cost, we can derive the average total cost. From our total cost, we can have our average total cost, which is DC divided by Q. This gives us FC and BC, right?
Yeah.
So that means we can also get NCC is the same as AC.
Yes.
Do you get the point I'm making? Our average total cost is the same as our average cost. Cost is the total cost. So what is the graph that represents average total cost or average cost? Average cost help illustrates the average total cost per unit of the firm's output. So each unit of what you have produced, the average for each unit produced is your average cost, which is same as ATC. So it is typically U-shaped, which indicates the economies of scale. As total cost is spread across the unit produced. This can be graphically represented as this. So why is it U-shaped? It is U-shaped because it is dependent on output. Initially, cost increases. But it is expected that as soon as the output increases, your average cost will start reducing.
Yeah.
That means you are able to spread your cost on the unit produced. But it has to get to the optimum level. The optimum level. That's the most efficient spot or margin you have to be. As soon as you increase further above, your average cost starts increasing. Here it's falling. If you produce more than the optimum level, it starts going back to increase. And that is the economies of scale. Here inefficiency has come in. There's efficiency at this point. There's efficiency. And here there's inefficiency. One of the reasons for this economies of scale might be because the firm becomes too big to be controlled.
Yeah.
You have expanded more than your ability or capability.
What happens productivity?
Productivity would fall.
Yeah, because there's a lot of decision making that has to be made. Then it's going to be more efficient because there'll be a lot of delay. So command, above the big.
That could be one of the reasons. There are other reasons that could bring about these economies of scale. Poor communication can also bring about the economies of scale. So, as soon as your average cost starts increasing despite your expansion, then there's inefficiency, which is what is the economies of scale. I think the economies of scale is there. We have economies of scale, we have the optimum level, which we must not exceed. Then, as soon as we exceed it, then we have what? This economies of scale setting. I think you understand why we have a U-shape here now.
Yeah.
It is U-shaped because it is dependent on output. Any question about that? Good. So the marginal cost curve is a graph which shows the cost of producing additional unit of food at different level of output. We call it marginal cost because it's the cost of producing an extra unit of output. That is marginal cost. The graph is also U-shaped. Why is marginal cost graph U-shaped? It is U-shaped because initially the cost of producing extra units reduces based on the fact that there's efficient in returns, there's increasing returns to scale. Because there's increasing returns to scale, your average cost, your marginal cost starts reducing. But it's going to get to a stage that you become inefficient again. So look at the average cost, look at the marginal cost of it. It can be graphically represented as it is U-shaped as it's initially reduced due to efficiency gain as a result of increasing returns to scale. So when there's increasing returns to scale, the average cost of production would fall. To a stage, remember that whatever you are producing here, you are using a fixed cost.
Yeah.
So because you are using a fixed cost, it is possible that those equipment, those machines start diminishing. You are using it more than its capacity or capability. Then average cost starts increasing. Do you get it? The marginal cost starts increasing. Do you get it or not? As soon as you are producing extra units of output, it is expected that your cost reduces. Why is your cost reducing? Your cost is reducing because there's efficient return to scale, increasing return to scale. So with increasing returns to scale, your cost reduces. But to a stage that there's going to be diminishing returns. And whenever there's diminishing returns, it simply means that you are spending more than what you get. That is diminishing returns. You are spending more than what you get. Do you understand diminishing returns here, please? Do you understand the initial incomes?
Yeah.
Right. So what is the relationship between, so this is the combination of the curve. We have the average total cost, we have the average unit cost, we have the marginal cost, and we have the average fixed cost. The average fixed cost is low because it is expected that as soon as our output increases, the cost is spread cut across all the output. So what is the relationship between AC and MC? The relationship between MC and AC is based on how our average cost reduces over time. So if your MC is above, it's below the AC. If your MC is below the AC, it simply means that the average cost is what? Reducing. So any point that your MC is below the average cost, it simply means that the average cost of production is reducing. On the other hand, if the marginal cost is above here, any point here means your AC is what? Increasing. Do you get the relationship between MC and AC? The relationship between MC and AC is how much more our average cost is increasing or reducing, which means how much more our average cost has changed over time. If your MC is below your AC, it means your AC is reducing. If your MC is above your AC, it means your AC is increasing. That's the relationship between the marginal cost of production and the average cost of production. Any question?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.